Hey everybody, welcome back to this month's O.C.D gaming news, and girl, there is a lot to talk about, so let's get to it. First things first, we have to give a special shout out to my beloved Patreons at the infected level: D Cells, Sven Jacobs, Dave934, Darkwolf92, Daniel Kelly, and Cody Neff Rogers. Thank you for all of your love and support on Patreon. I appreciate you all so very much. Now back to the news. Before we get to the Gamers Court, I have someone really special I want to introduce to you. This is really exciting. So I'm going to introduce you to, hold on one second. No, come here. Come on. Come here. Come on, I want to introduce you. Hello, I would like to introduce you to Blue Cretia. Blue Cretia, bitch. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? Just look at her. Look at the beauty. Look at the blueness. I live for blue. It's my favorite color, and I live for Miss Blue Cretia. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Congratulations to me. I love her so much. I haven't even played or used her yet because I have not been playing any games and recording because I am getting ready for my video game makeup cosplay. Did you see it yet? I don't know. I don't know when this is going up, before or after. But either way, look out for it. Let me know what you thought of it. If you do see it, please don't miss it. I put so much work into it. Been working, spending every last minute working on it. I can't wait to use her when I play Forbidden West, Horizon Forbidden West. This will be the first game I play on her. Welcome, Blue Cretia, to the O.C.D family. Now, back to the news. It's time for the Gamers Court. This Gamers Court would have been on last month's Gamers Court. The news broke after I had already uploaded my video. That's why we're bringing this case to the courtroom today. But we have a full circle moment going on for this courtroom appearance today. So let's get to it. Troy Baker wanted to dive into the NFTs, also known as No Fucking Troy. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, bitch. Don't you do it. He tried it, and he tried us. I could not believe. He got so much backlash for partnering with some NFTs, and the blowback was fast and furious. Now, I don't think we have ever brought Troy Baker to the courtroom before, but today is the day, bitch. Today is the day. We'll see if we can let him off for time for good behavior. We'll see. So he pledged to support NFTs through VoiceVerse, and his tweet was so shady, bitch. It was so shady. He was like, if you don't agree with what I'm doing, you're a hater. And it was so condescending, so full of himself. I think Troy Baker needed a little reality check, and I think he got it right quick because the community came back furious at him. Furious. And got him all the way together. Now, Mr. Baker might not want to condescend to his audience, considering you are some mighty thin ice. Supporting a company that might make your career and job, your livelihood, redundant and deemed unnecessary might not be the smartest business move you've ever made, no matter how much they pay you. Loaning his voice to an NFT would wipe out the voice actors business as we know it, and it would take the humanity out of the voice actors in the games that we love. Now, it might not affect Mr. Troy Baker, but it would affect the little guys, the small-time voice actors, small-time voice actresses who are trying to make the name in the game and make a career out of it. And it's not easy to break into. And not everybody makes the same coin that Mr. Troy Baker makes. I mean, the condescension in the tweet alone was too much. He came back saying, I'm just a storyteller. And I was just like, this man is just so full of himself. And he is, I don't know what planet he's on, but I want to be there. I want to live in the delusional world that this man lives in. Please, I would like to go there. I would like to live in that delusional world. He's just storyteller. He's an actor. And he's a brilliant actor. Like, no shade to him personally. And I don't want to see anyone sending him any hate, because I'm not sending him any hate or his career any hate. I am a fan. I am a stan of Mr. Troy Baker's work. But right is right and wrong is wrong, and I have got to call it out at the Gamers Court. I just think he needs to humble himself a little bit, and he wound up doing just that. On January 31st, almost 3 weeks after his initial tweet of saying he was going all in on this NFT, he sent out a statement. Thank you all for your feedback and patience. After careful consideration, I've decided to not continue the partnership with Voiceverse NFT. Intentions aside, I've heard you and apologize to accusing anyone of hating just by simply disagreeing with me. And then from Voiceverse also let out a statement. I'm sure this was coordinated because they both came out on the same day. We have mutually decided to end our partnership with Troy Baker and will double down our resources and efforts to execute on our roadmap, further our vision as the voice of Web 3.0 and strengthen our community as well as the broader NFT ecosystem. Baker's comments were widely criticized after he posted the initial tweet, with many accusing him of being condescending by seemingly labeling all critics of NFTs as simply looking to hate the technology. He got called out, and he kind of didn't even come back with a update for almost 3 weeks, and the community wasn't having it. He got brought right back down to earth, and no hate to Troy Baker, no hate to him and his craft, but I think he would have been doing the whole industry a disservice if he went through with this. I'm so glad he listened to reason, and I do not support any NFTs, period. So I'm glad he came around. So Mr. Troy Baker, I am giving you time off for good behavior. You have seen the error of your ways, and I'm glad you're back on the straight and narrow. Next case. Now, we knew that Rockstar Games was going to give us another GTA in the series, and they finally, like in case anyone was curious, the moneymaker, the unstoppable force that is GTA 5 and the series, they have finally confirmed that they are working on GTA 6. No surprise here. This is not a shock. No one is clutching their pearls at this news. We knew it was coming. They have been working on it. Development is well underway. Let's read the statement from Rockstar Games. Many of you have been asking about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project, our goal is always to significantly move beyond what we've previously delivered. We're pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the series is underway. We look forward to sharing more as soon as we are ready, so please stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for official details. On behalf of our entire team, we thank you for your support and cannot wait to step into the future with you. Now, is that going to be futuristic GTA? Is it going to be GTA in space? No one knows, especially not me. Ain't nobody at Rockstar telling me shit, bitch. The nominees have been announced for the 25th annual DICE Awards. Every year, they give it to us. There are so many great games that have been nominated, and they announced their finalist on January 14th. Who do you want to see take home the crown for the DICE Awards this year? Will you be watching? One of the biggest news stories this month was Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard for a whopping, stunning, staggering $68.7 billion. This shook the gaming world. Everybody was shook to the core over it. This is the biggest get in gaming history. What do you think about this acquisition? Are you excited? Are you afraid for your favorites that are on Activision Blizzard, like Call of Duty? I think they said that Call of Duty won't be affected by it for now. But who knows? It's too early in the game, literally, to even try and guess what's going to happen. But let's see who stays and who goes. You know who I'm talking about, Mr. Bobby Kotick. Hopefully, he will not be on or associated with this acquisition any longer. When the acquisition is finally finalized, let's hope he retires officially. Now, Xbox made a statement saying Xbox is committed to our journey for inclusion in every aspect of gaming. We hold all teams to this commitment. We are looking forward to extending our culture of proactive inclusion to the great teams across Activision Blizzard, because there was, amongst a million other things, there was some accusations of women, gender discrimination, women not getting promoted, women treated terribly at the Activision Blizzard compound. So let's hope that Phil Spencer, I really like Phil Spencer. I really hope that he is able to weed out the bad and engender a better work environment at Activision Blizzard. But the damage has been done by Bobby Kotick already, so let's hope we turn it around and get it together and becomes a much better, happier workplace for our beloved devs. But as of now, the The statement is Bobby Kotick will continue to serve as CEO of Activision Blizzard. Once the deal closes, the Activision Blizzard business will report to Phil Spencer, CEO of Microsoft Gaming. So for now, he's still on board. Who knows? Hopefully he will no longer be a part of the company once the acquisition is fully gone through. Now, Horizon Forbidden West is going to be incredible. It's not only is it going to be a big, beautiful game, it's going to take a big, beautiful space on your hardware as well. Horizon Forbidden West is as chunky as its machines, weighing nearly 88 gigabytes on PS5 without a one-day patch. So God knows what that one-day patch is going to be. They have officially gone gold. Congratulations. I'm recording this on February 9th. So hopefully there will be no issues with the game when it comes out. I've already ordered the collector's edition. I can't wait to get it. And I will be playing it on my channel. I'll be back to regularly scheduled programming once Horizon Forbidden West comes out. You know, I live for that game. Go check out my playthrough of the first game. However many years ago, 5-6 years ago, I don't remember, but I live for it. I played it to the very bitter end and I loved it. Love Aloy so much. Please keep a lookout and watch my Let's Play on the channel. Now, you know, I am a Tim Schafer fan, to say the least. And he is Tim of Legend. He is legendary. But now he has been recognized by the New York Game Awards. In the 11th New York Game Awards, he was crowned the legend for this year, and so well deserved. He's an iconic game developer he's my favorite game developer of all time. I live for all of their games. I'm such a fan of Double Fine, but especially Tim Schafer is such an icon in this industry. So very well deserved. And all the hard work he puts into these games and the stories that he tells, he absolutely deserves it. So well deserved. Congratulations to Tim the Legend, Tim of Legends himself, Tim Schafer. Congratulations. Legendary bitch. Congratulations to Big T, Tim Schafer, on his legendary status. Now it's official. Where in the world is Hideo Kojima and what in the world is he doing? I should say, we know he is working very hard behind the scenes. He said in January, the new year, new me, and he was coming out and he was putting his nose to the grindstone and working it out. So he has been on conference calls with everyone, especially Nicholas Winding Refn, and he is on radio shows, recording things. There's so much that he's doing behind the scenes, and does he know what he's working on, or is he just, I don't know where this man finds the time, because not only is he working on this and phone calls, he reads about like a book a day. He reads so many books. I don't know where this man finds the time to work and to read and keep up with everything, and I don't understand how he does it, but I'm so excited to find out what he's been working on. Do I think it's something Death Stranding related? Yes. But I really am hoping for a horror game from him. I want to see him and Junji Ito come together, working together on something horror, because I think that would be so insanely amazing. Psychological horror. I would love to see that. That's just me. What do you guys think he's working on? Let me know in the comments. And he said he was working on some extra vehicle activity, and it's in quotes. So is he going to be the voice on the radio in a car in the game? In a game that he's working on? Who knows? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. I will continue to scratch my head and raise an eyebrow for Mr. Kojima's secrety secrets. His secrety shenanigans. Horizon Forbidden West has gone gold officially on January 27th. Very close to the release date, but I was so relieved to see that it actually went gold and that we will have the game on time. Everything is rolling out on time as it should. If you ordered your collector's edition, I have. And hopefully, and I was a little nervous because they were like very quiet, but all the previews, IGN, I think, or GameSpot did a preview of it. They got about 4 hours with it and they loved it. They were loving it. I can't wait to see it. I'm so obsessed with it. I can't wait to get into it. If you're seeing this after my cosplay went up, what did you think of my cosplay? I put so much work into it, guys. That's why there were no videos for like the past month. 3 weeks or so, because I've been working so hard on it, and it was so many little pieces, intricate pieces. But if this comes out after my before my cosplay, never mind, scratch that, reverse it. Congratulations to Guerrilla Games and to all of us, and I'm so happy that we get to play as Aloy once again. Legendary developer Bungie has joined the PlayStation Studios. Not to be outdone by Microsoft, Jim Ryan said, wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute. We're not done yet. It's like it is a game of Monopoly. Who is snatching up who? It is a tight race here, but I still think there's plenty of other studios that might not want either hands of PlayStation or Microsoft in their pot. There's so many other game studios out there, but Bungie is now part of the PlayStation family. Welcome to the family. The deal was for $3.6 billion, which is no chump change. And the statement says, first off, I want to be very clear to the community that Bungie will remain an independent and multi-platform studio and publisher. As such, we believe it makes sense for it to sit alongside the PlayStation Studios organization, and we are incredibly excited about the opportunities for synergies and collaboration between these two world-class groups. I spent a lot of time with Pete Parsons, Jason Jones, and the Bungie management team to develop the right relationships where they will be fully backed and supported by Sony Interactive Entertainment and enabled to do what they do best, build incredible worlds that captivate millions of people. Congratulations to PlayStation. Welcome to the family. Now, also at the Game Awards, Double Fine was also a big winner, not just Mr. Tim Schafer. Now, Double Fine, who worked so hard on Psychonauts 2 this year, they were nominated and they snatched some trophies. The Legends Award goes to Mr. Timothy Schafer, an award for Best World, and the Big Apple Award for Best Game of the Year. So they won 3 altogether. Congratulations to Double Fine and the Psychonauts 2 game. That was my game of the year. I live for it. I love it so much. If you haven't played it, you need to play it. Like stop watching this video and go play it right now. Now it looks like the Last of Us HBO series has a little something up their sleeve. They are setting the date 10 years prior, the original Outbreak Day. What do you think this move is? Is it because they are setting some things back to Joel's past pre-Ellie, pre-Outbreak Day? If you remember, was it last summer when they first started recording, there was a movie marquee with all 80s movies on it. Are we going to see like some of Joel's backstory, maybe him and Tommy back in the day as kids? Are we going to see like his whole story unraveling? Will we see it? I don't know if that's true, if that's why they're doing it, but I can't wait to find out anything about this because they're so like tight-lipped about it. But I'm so excited to watch it. I can't wait for it. We need a trailer. We need a teaser trailer. We need something. I can't wait to watch it. Like, I'm at the edge of my seat dying to see it. The article was written by Miss Rachel Fittis, a good friend of the channel. She is up to, if you ever want to know a story about The Last of Us, she is on it. She is the reporter in the know when it comes to that. She's always breaking the news. If you want to know all the tea, this is where you're going to get it. The Last of Us updates. And is always tweeting stuff. If you want to follow them, give them a follow, put them on notifications. You will find out everything that's going on behind the scenes with them. And if there's a teaser or a trailer coming out, they will know first. Believe me. Now, with all these mergers and acquisitions going on between these game dev companies, getting bought out by Microsoft, Xbox, and PlayStation, who do you think is next? What big game dev do you think is next up on the chopping block? One I would like to see and a whole revamp done, Konami, bitch. I want to see who's going to buy up Konami, if that would ever happen. That's like just what in my secret mind, what I want to happen in my mind. I would love to see them be bought up by either one and maybe give us a Silent Hill. That would be the most interesting acquisition I could think of. Let me know in the comments what you think your dream acquisition would be so that the developer could really let loose. Now, Mr. Jeff Keighley said, oh, that's not all. Oh, you think Bungie and you think Activision Blizzard was the biggest, was the only acquisitions happening? He is the man in the know, and he says there are more acquisitions coming. It's going to be a very interesting year, people. Very interesting. Now, Mr. Neildruckmann doesn't tweet often, but when he does, I'm right on it. Now, he tweeted the other day saying that come there, Naughty Dog's showing their job listings. They come work with us, and there was a list of so many job openings available for Naughty Dog. And Mr. Neildruckmann had something to say. We're growing, come work with us on blank, blank, and blank. 3 emojis, shush emojis, quiet emojis. And I was like, is this just a random emoji writing, or is this man legitimately telling us there are 3 projects going on at Naughty Dog? Now, I was like, I'm being overdramatic, which I have a tendency to do. I know, shocking. Anyway, so I was like, oh no, there are 3 things he's working on. And I was like, Deirdre, you're overreacting. No. But everyone, it blew up all over the gaming news channels, tweets, accounts. Everybody was saying there's 3. He's confirming 3 things they're working on. And I don't think he's wrong. I believe it. Because number 1, we know they are working on an unannounced project that is not the Last of Us series at all. It's whatever it is, it's completely different from The Last of Us. Hopefully it's a brand new IP. I can't wait to see what they're working on. 2, we know they're definitely, so that is a definite, number 1. Number 2, they are definitely working on the multiplayer for The Last of Us Part 2, the factions. That was confirmed, absolutely confirmed. So that is no shock. But what is number 3? But I should not be surprised. This should be not surprising news to any of us, because we all know that Naughty Dog is always working on 2 projects at once, always. When they were working on Uncharted 3, they started The Last of Us. They were also simultaneously working on The Last of Us. When Uncharted 3 was done, they started working on Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Lost Legacy while they were working on The Last of Us Part 2. There's always 2 in the pipeline going on because they have different start times, different finishing time. There's always got to be something that started so that when one is out, they're halfway through something else. So it's not too long in between games. Well, it's not 15 years in between games. Let's just put it that way. So I'm not surprised. This is their MO. But then it was like everyone lost their minds over it. But I'm not mad at it. Any confirmation from Neildruckmann and Naughty Dog is cause for celebration, bitch. What do you think they're working on? What do you want to see from Naughty Dog? Let me know in the comments. Here are the video game release dates for this month. Obviously, the biggie is Horizon Forbidden West for me. I know that people are loving Sifu. There's so many good games that are coming out this year. We haven't even touched on God of War. When will that be coming out? Ragnarok. Asobo Studios, I'm wearing the shirt, A Plague Tale, Requiem, and Hellblade 2. These are the games that are a top priority for me now that Horizon Forbidden West is coming out. Like tomorrow, or whatever day this comes up. It's coming out on February 18th. And I'm so excited to play. There's so many games to play and so much to get excited about. I'm so hyped to play them all. Let me know in the comments which one you're too, like you're flipping out, so excited to play. Now here is the artwork. The artwork this month, thank you and big shout out to Tori Troublemaker who sent this to me. Now, thank you so much for sending this to me. So Tori tagged me in a comment in my last video saying that he's been trying to reach out to me and send me these pics and I wasn't getting them. Guys, sometimes on Twitter, I don't get notifications. That just goes for even people who I follow and get notifications for. Sometimes I don't get them and I don't even see comments sometimes. So I apologize if that happens. Try and message me or leave me a comment in the YouTube comment section under the video. Leave me a comment there. I will most likely see it there if you can't get through on Twitter. So big shout out to Tori Troublemaker for sending it to me. I appreciate it so much. This is a gorgeous shot. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful artwork with us for this month. And if you guys have anything you want to send, even if it's I already uploaded the video, I'll save it for next month. That's what I did this time. So thanks so much for sharing your VP shots with us. Now it's time for the yes bitch and the mess. Now, my yes for the month definitely is Horizon Forbidden West. I have been waiting since the ending of the first game for the sequel to come out. We knew it was coming out, and I've been following the development, everything that they have been posting and waiting so very impatiently for this game to come out. I love Aloy. I love the world. I love all the machines. I can't wait to dive back in and see all her new abilities, the new machines, the new weapons, the new gameplay, just everything. It looks so gorgeous and stunning. I'm so obsessed with it. I can't wait to play it. So that's my yes for the month. Shout out to Guerrilla Games and everyone who's been waiting to get back with Miss Aloy. And the mess, bitch. The mess for this month, you know what it is. Shady influencers who are trying to sell out and cash out on shady shenanigans. Shady business deals is not the way to go, and using your influence over people as an influencer and influencing people to spend their coins where it's not the most financially sound business investment is not the tea. And we call it out here whenever, even our favorites, we call them out. Whoever it may be, right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm glad Troy Baker saw the error of his ways and turned it around. Now let's hope this isn't a new thing where everyone's going to try and jump on the bandwagon in the gaming industry. We have enough shit going on in this world to worry about being robbed and being taken advantage of by these shady NFTs. We do not support them here on this channel. I do not support NFTs. I think it's a scam. That's just my personal opinion. No hate to anybody. So that's it for this month's O.C.D gaming news. I'm sorry if it was short this month. I have been so behind the 8 ball this month because of the cosplay. Let me know what you think of it. I don't know when this is going up, if it's going up before I post it or after I post it. I'm really trying to. I have no time left and I'm spending every free second I have working on it to try and make it to come out like as amazing as I have in my mind. So if it's out already, what did you think of it? I put so much work into it, guys. Weeks and weeks and hours and hours and hours and so much tedious work. I hope you guys enjoyed it and are excited for Horizon Forbidden West. I know I am. I can't wait to play it. Then I'll be doing a whole Let's Play on my channel. I'll be playing the entire game. Thanks so much for being here. And if you can, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Every little bit helps. Help this girl out. These cosplays are expensive, bitch. These video games are expensive. Yeah, so if you want to support me, great. If not, you can totally support me by watching these videos, liking, subscribing, sharing these videos. That helps me so much too. I really appreciate any and all help. Any help is much appreciated. Thanks so much for being here and watching my shenanigans. I appreciate you all so very much. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back one more.